The cosmic question. For thousands of years, humanity has gazed into the night sky, drawn to its vastness, and wondered, are we alone? Modern science has taken us to the edge of our solar system, revealing billions of stars and potentially habitable planets. But what if the answers we seek are not found in the future of our exploration, but in the distant past? Across the globe, ancient civilizations left behind wonders that defy simple explanation, monuments of unimaginable scale, symbols that seem to echo our modern technologies, and legends of gods descending from the heavens. Could these be the remnants of encounters with beings from other worlds? This journey will take us to the farthest reaches of ancient history, uncovering the evidence left behind by those who may have walked among us. We will question the nature of these mysterious visitors, their influence on humanity, and their possible role in shaping our destiny. Are the clues hidden in plain sight, waiting for us to connect the dots? Or are we chasing myths, hoping to uncover something that was never there? Humanity has always been resourceful, pushing the boundaries of what is possible. But in examining the architectural marvels of ancient times, we encounter mysteries that seem to challenge the very limits of human capability. Consider the Great Pyramid of Giza. This monument, constructed over 4,500 years ago, is composed of over 2.3 million limestone and granite blocks, some weighing as much as 80 tons. The precision of its alignment with the cardinal points and its dimensions, which mirror mathematical constants like pi and the golden ratio, baffles modern engineers. How did an ancient civilization achieve such feats without advanced tools or machinery? In Peru, the fortress of Sacsayhuaman presents another enigma. Its massive stone walls, some weighing up to 200 tons, fit together so perfectly that not even a piece of paper can slide between them. These stones were transported across rough terrain from quarries miles away, yet there is no consensus on how this was accomplished. Were these civilizations guided by sheer ingenuity, or were they receiving help from a source far beyond their understanding? Some researchers argue that the advanced knowledge required to construct these structures could have been imparted by beings who had already mastered such techniques, beings who may have come from the stars. As we continue our exploration of the ancient world, we find clues that suggest these civilizations may not only have encountered beings from the heavens, but may also have been attempting to communicate with them. The Nazca Lines in southern Peru are among the most striking examples of this phenomenon. These massive geoglyphs, etched into the desert floor over 1,500 years ago, depict intricate designs of animals, plants, and humanoid figures. Yet their full scope can only be appreciated from the air, an impossibility for the Nazca people, who had no known ability to fly. Were these designs intended as messages or signals for aerial observers? Artifacts also add to the mystery. The Quimbaya artifacts, small gold objects resembling modern aircraft, have been discovered in Colombia. These figurines, dated over 1,000 years old, bear wings, tails, and even what appear to be landing gear. Skeptics argue these shapes are purely decorative, yet others suggest they represent ancient observations of flying machines. And then there is the so-called Baghdad Battery. This ancient artifact, believed to date back over 2,000 years, is a clay jar containing copper and iron components. When filled with an acidic liquid, it can produce an electric charge. What purpose could such a device have served in antiquity? Could it be evidence of technological knowledge imparted by an advanced civilization, or even an attempt to replicate technologies witnessed by ancient peoples? In nearly every culture across the globe, we find stories of beings descending from the heavens. These figures are often depicted as gods or divine messengers, wielding powers and knowledge beyond human comprehension. Could these myths and legends be more than just symbolic tales? Could they represent actual encounters with extraterrestrial beings? The Mayans revered Kukulkan, the feathered serpent god, believed to have descended from the sky to share knowledge of agriculture, mathematics, and astronomy. The ancient Egyptians worshipped Ra, the sun god who traveled the heavens in a celestial boat, and in ancient Mesopotamia, the Anunnaki were described as deities who came to Earth to guide humanity, bringing with them advanced knowledge. The Dogon tribe of Mali offers a particularly compelling account. Their oral traditions describe beings called the Namo, who came to Earth from the Sirius star system. Astonishingly, the Dogon possessed detailed knowledge of Sirius B, a star invisible to the naked eye and only confirmed by modern astronomy in the 20th century. How could an isolated tribe have such precise astronomical understanding without external influence? Ancient Hindu texts, such as the Mahabharata and Ramayana, also describe flying machines called vimanas. These vehicles, piloted by the gods, are said to have traversed the skies and even engaged in aerial battles. The descriptions of their construction and operation bear striking similarities to modern concepts of aircraft. Were these merely imaginative stories? Beyond the monuments, myths, and artifacts, the influence of potential ancient visitors may be seen in the sudden leaps in human progress throughout history. In Mesopotamia, the Sumerians developed some of the earliest known forms of writing, mathematics, and astronomy. Their knowledge seemed to appear almost overnight, with no clear precedent in earlier cultures. Similarly, the sudden flourishing of knowledge in ancient Egypt and the Indus Valley suggests external intervention, or at the very least guidance from an unknown source. Modern examples of cargo cults offer a fascinating parallel. During World War II, isolated island tribes encountered advanced technology brought by Allied forces. To the tribes, these visitors and their machinery seemed divine, leading to rituals designed to summon them back. Could ancient humans have reacted in a similar way to encounters with extraterrestrial beings, immortalizing them as gods and preserving their teachings as sacred knowledge? The mysteries of our past remain tantalizingly out of reach. While skeptics argue that all these phenomena can be explained through human ingenuity, the sheer number of anomalies suggests there is more to the story. Were we visited by beings from other worlds? Did they guide our ancestors, sharing knowledge that would shape the course of human history? Or are we simply projecting modern concepts onto ancient achievements? One thing is certain, the evidence is compelling. As we continue to explore the stars and uncover the secrets of our past, we may yet find the answers to these profound questions. Perhaps one day we will discover that we are not the first intelligent beings to call this planet home, and that our legacy is part of a much greater cosmic story.